Damn. We're really buying an actual... Ooh, yeah, I wouldn't mind that as a slate. No. I'm just kidding, guys. Alright, what's up, everybody? We are on Season 2, Episode 6 of Mushoku Tensei, which is called I Don't Want to Die. Interesting. I mean, I can only imagine, now that I think about it, that that is referring to Alina Lee's. Maybe, right? Because that's the quick little line that was thrown into last episode, which completely caught me off guard. That Alina Lee's apparently has some kind of curse that's gonna be killing her if she doesn't sleep with men regularly. That's what was mentioned, right? It sure, yeah, like, explains a lot about a character all of a sudden. I mean, like, she seems to enjoy it too, right? That's the thing. I don't know if that's part of the curse. It doesn't seem like she's like, oh, I'm so reluctant to be doing this, but I have to maintain or, you know, to, like, continue surviving in the world. But still, I wonder, obviously, what the curse itself entails. And it certainly is a fascinating little detail that we suddenly, yeah, learned about last episode, although they did not elaborate on it any further. But maybe this episode will do that, because yeah, if the title is called I Don't Want to Die, maybe it's about Alina Lise, right? Who's gonna explain a little bit more about it. Yeah, that being said, we have just entered the Renoa University of Magic, and been introduced to, well, basically all of Rudius's new classmates. It's interesting because it's a whole, like, it's a mixed bunch of people that we've already known, and some people that technically we didn't know. Like, I'm thinking about the, you know, the one beast person who is a daughter of Gias or whatever he's called, the guy at the Doldia village who we've met. We've met her siblings and stuff, but we didn't actually meet her. But still, it's like a, nonetheless, it feels like a familiar face. Therefore, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, and obviously there's Zenoba. Oh god, that creep. And there is Cliff from the OVA too, which is fascinating. I wonder, you know, like, yeah, what his role is going to be. The same kind of goes for Luke as well, who is obviously family of Rudius. He seems like he's sort of going to be the next Draco Malfoy in this show, if that makes sense. Because we're starting the Hogwarts arc, you know, here now anyway, so I feel like we need a Draco Malfoy in here. It's funny, because I watched Spy Family. I was already making so many Hogwarts or like Harry Potter comparisons there, and I feel like I'm going to be doing the exact same thing now here with Mushoku Tensei. I love it though, don't get me wrong, I really like that. I think just the concept in general of like school simulator is always fun. I think back to my own time in school, and I always have very fond memories, even if, you know, I remember back when I did go to school in my high school years, like I absolutely hated it, honestly. You know, I just hated having to go to school and follow these classes. But still, what I think what I look back on that I do appreciate about it is that it was, every day was an adventure. You get what I'm saying? Like, you were always going to be experiencing something unexpected and new every single day. No matter if the classes themselves sucked and you know, like, I was always just laying back literally like that. I still have like back issues from the way I was, like, you know, literally laying down in my chairs most of the time, those wooden hard chairs. Oh god. Yeah, like, you know, again, I don't have the fondest memories when it comes to that necessarily, but outside of the classes and the people that you would hang around with, the things you would encounter outside of school, you know, like, that's what I still think about a lot nowadays. You know, I have some stories to share. Maybe I can get into them at some point in the show if it's relevant, but you know, like, that's why I am already excited for this particular arc of the show, I think. Because it's kind of, you know, like, making me remember my school days and stuff. Another character that I should, of course, be mentioning is the fact that, yeah, Sylphie is part of the team as well, or of the class, I guess, right? Fitz, as everybody knows her as. Or him, I should rather say. Oh, I feel so bad for Sylphie, man. Like, she already had her gender getting confused back in episode 3 by, you know, by Rudius. And then now she goes into hiding and everybody once again assumes her a male. Although this time I guess it's purposeful. She wants to come across like that. But I don't understand why they had to also hide her actual gender and stuff. You know? But anyway, I'm laughing about this way too much. Yeah, I mean, we're bound to run into a bunch of trouble here. Ariel's at the school too, of course. Alina Lise is there, which I already talked about her. I wonder if we're going to find out more about her. There's a weird gorilla character, Goliath, I think she's called. who sure wanted Rudius to get into trouble for something he hadn't even done. Yeah, I think I've mentioned just about all. It basically sets the stage for what is bound to be a crazy ride that's about to unfold. So I'm looking forward to seeing everything that, that we're about to see actually happen in the show. Without further ado, guys, we're going to get into the episode at hand. And of course, if you enjoy my reactions to Mushoku Tensei, then you can already watch the next 8 episodes straight away over my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, we're already going to be on episode 14. And you can also check out my bonus reaction to the OVA there as well. And yeah, then with that being said, let's dive into Season 2, Episode 6 of Mushoku Tensei. Rudy is still doing the crunches, the stretching. We're going for... Oh, a jog. Okay. Sword fight practice, I guess. Who is running here as well? No, you don't. You don't have to do what he says. Leave that creep alone. Modern Japanese cooking. Well, yeah, Rudius himself was Japanese, right? Oh god, quality time. Oh man. No, they did not just do that with the fountain. Oh fuck. I see. Okay, he's already growing the hair out and stuff. Interesting. Teleportation is not supposed to be done? Ah, thanks for the tip. Yep. Wow. Ooh, yeah, watch out you don't lay down on that thing. You do not want that tearing into you. God. God. Gentleman. He really gets me. Oh, right. He's not even a gentleman because he doesn't even think of this person as a female. Oh. Yeah. Hudo. Yeah, exactly. But wasn't she looking for her own family too? I don't even know if she had, she had family surely, right? That was somewhere she lived. They weren't looking out for her much because she got bullied, but... She talked about family and friends. Oh shit. Man, what if he... what if he finds out? Won't he feel betrayed in a way? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Wait, what is he talking about? He's not saying oh god, am I actually gay? Oh fuck, is that what he was saying? I don't know if I interpreted it all wrong. What a privilege. Oh, I see. Silent, yeah, that's what they call them. Not so silent with Rudius. Yep. Oh wow, stepping stones. Rudy's is gonna take the other path. God, I'd be very careful here. God, so everything's so cryptic. Stop baiting him, man. I don't know if Sophie wants him to find out.
なぜこの笑顔を見ると胸が高鳴るのだろうか。俺は決してそういう趣味ではないはずなのだが。
I guess I had read it correctly.
はい、また今度よろしくお願いします。
謎の多い男、フィッツ先輩。
Yep.
彼が俺に協力的なのもやっぱり謎だった。
I really wonder how long it's gonna take for him to figure it out.
出会った彼と接することで。いつか病の治療に関する手がかりがつかめるはずだ。師匠、世に人形の作り方を教えてください。彼は変態である。
Oh, really?
フィギュアオタクとでも言うのだろうか。
I mean, he had a thing for Roxy too, so we really don't want Roxy to show up here. Dude, what are you doing here naked?
彼は人形を愛している。偏愛している。
Oh my god.
だが
They're like his personal body pillows.
俺だって生前はフィギュアを使用したことがあるのだから。
Used.
約束したではないですか。なぜ未だに授業を始めてくださらないのですか。
ザノバよ。我が修行は厳しいぞ。
無論です。師匠。
Really is his personal slave.
では、奥義を伝授しよう。
はい、師匠。俺たちの人形制作は
It's like military training. Who are we sculpting though? Not much success.
世がもっと優秀であれば。
よし、方法変えよう。
別のやり方があるのですか。
ええ、極力魔力を使わない方向でいきましょう。
それをどうするのですか。
削り出します。
Oh, yeah.
それは最も現象的
The
で
physical way.
最も確実な。しかし難しい方法。
Yeah, there's a lot of mistakes you can make.
魔力のないものでも可能なはずだ。
I never understood how people do sculpting in the first place. I feel like I could never learn that. Yeah, well, that's what my creation would look like too. Yeah.
ということが昨日ザノバと会ったのです。人形を作るの？魔術で？はい。こんな感じです。
Don't show her a selfie figurine.
そうだね。参考になるかどうかわからないけど、アスラの王都にも似たような人がいたよ。
その人はどうしていたんですか？
What are we talking about? Got a slave to do it?
その手がありました。
Don't give me those ideas.
聞いてみてから次の月休みに奴隷市場に行ってみますよ。
うん。いい子が見つかるといいね。
Oh my god, have we even, like, we have not even seen slaves or something in this world yet, have we? I mean, I remember them capturing the beast people and stuff, but... Okay, Sophie wants that date. Yeah, that's what she was suggesting, Rudius. Well figured out.
アドバイスをもらったお礼に。
はじめまして、フィッツです。
Des? That's just what you say when you introduce yourself and you say your name, right? I guess Sophie feels weird calling herself Fitz now. Oh man. I love the... Well, I mean, the whole world has a middle-aged type setting, right? But I don't know, the soundtrack is super fitting, the building designs. Kind of reminds me of a theme park that we have in my country with a similar style.
僕も買うのは初めてですので、まずは適当に見て回りましょう。
Damn. We're really buying an actual... Ooh, yeah, I wouldn't mind that as a slate. No. I'm just kidding, guys. Yes, they are. Oh yeah, there's something big, alright. Look at him taking the high ground. I'm sure you do, yeah, like actually getting that thing up. That's what I was thinking already, but can he not buy his little Viagra stuff that he got at the market before too?
我々が探すのは魔術の使える手先の器用な種族ですよね。
手先の器用な種族というと、やっぱりドワーフですかね。
ルーデウス君が魔術を教えるなら、魔術の使えない幼い子の方がいいと思うよ。
Okay.
無影響魔術って小さい頃の方が覚えやすい。
Is that so? I mean, that's how we saw Rudius do it, of course, but...
あと、お、いた。一人いたぞ。ドワーフ。
Okay. Wow, whole family. Oh my god, that's tragic as fuck. You wonder if somehow... Okay. Like somehow the dwarf is related to the dwarf that was accompanying Elena Lee's. That's the only dwarf character we've seen so far in the whole show, I think, right? Man, how does Rudius not feel at all like fucked up about any of this? I feel like he kind of is starting to now. Damn. This is a dwarf? Doesn't look like a dwarf. I know from Lord of the Rings that dwarf women are supposed to look exactly like dwarf men, beard and all. I guess not in this world. Hmm. What are you doing, my guy? Wanting to punish her? Yeah, okay, so this is who wants to die. Here I did all my speculating about Alina Lees. Completely unrelated. Yep, he knows exactly what that feels like. Not even too recently. Holy shit. Become my slave and I can kill you. Is that what he's saying? I mean, I'm sure he doesn't have the intention to actually do that, but to... Yeah, to show her a better way, that's what he wants to do. Mm-hmm. Damn! Still not speaking at all. Oh, okay. That's not what he would have expected it to say. Yeah, man. Fucked up, honestly.
ところでルーデウス君、この子の名前はなんていうの？
We might have to give her one though. She might not even remember anymore.
鉄のバザルと美しき。
That's a long
そう
title.
か。ドワーフは7歳になるまで正式な名前をつけてもらえる。
Oh, okay.
名前がないと不便ですね。
僕らでつけてあげるしかないね。
Yeah, that's what I figured.
女の子だし、可愛い名前にしてあげよう。
ザノバ、君の意見を聞こう。
No, I don't need this guy.
ジュリアスと。
Julius.
男の名前ですよね。
はい。かつて世が力加減を誤って殺してしまったかわいそうな弟の名前です。
せめて女の子だし、ジュリエットぐらいにしときましょうよ。
Court.
世はそれで構いません。
Thank you.
いいね。
Oh, man.
リス、両者。
We really had Zenoba come up with this. Semi come up with this. Juliet.
ジュリ。
Oh, she wants Julie. Okay, no, I guess Juliet it is. But we're gonna shorten it by saying Julie, maybe.
一緒に生活することになったジュリは、普段はザノバの世話をし、昼には俺から語学と無影小魔術を
I mean, that's what he bought her
習うことにな
for,
った
but
こうして俺とザノバの人形計画は、ここから少しずつ前進していくこととなる。
I feel so bad for having to spend that much time with Zenoba, though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, well don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can watch the next 8 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. Okay, yeah, it's a little hard to tell where we're going with all of this. I mean, I'm sure what we're doing right now is like, we're establishing characters, right? And we're, well, especially this new dwarven girl, she's gonna serve some kind of purpose in the storyline. The question that I ask myself is like, okay, what, right? Like, where are we going with all of this? Why is Rudius in the first place this eager to help out Zenoba? And, you know, like, I never quite understood that, you know? Like, technically, yes, Zenoba helped out Rudius, helped him get free and stuff, and he admired him and stuff, right? Even now, still does, but he has this complete obsession with Rudius, and like, to me it would be so incredibly off-putting. I'd be like, dude, get the fuck out of here, I don't want anything to do with you. I'm not gonna lie about it, right? But Rudius clearly is, yeah, giving him much more of a chance than I would. Still, it's, like I said, I just don't really know what to make of the whole situation yet, of him being so eager to help out Zenoba and stuff. Yeah, now getting the dwarven slave, basically, to help him out, or, you know, like, they want her to do the sculpting and stuff, right? They're gonna teach her to do it, but, you know, where are we gonna go with all of that? Like I said, I don't quite understand at this point. I'm sure that we will eventually, of course. At the same time, obviously the mysterious, or how should I put this, the hidden relationship between Rudius and Sylphie fits, where it seems clear that, like, yes, it's so strange there too, because on one hand it's like, okay, Sylphie doesn't want to give away her identity, I guess, right? And I already talked about that. I guess she just feels like she's too much at risk in doing that. But then at the same time, she's not in any way, you know, like, trying to hide it as much as she possibly can, right? Like, she's literally giving Rudius hints any opportunity she gets. And it's like, okay, Rudius will eventually find this out, clearly, right? I did like the scene where he's like looking at his hand, questioning, wait, I'm not gay, am I? Or bi, I guess in his case, but, you know, like, it was still funny. I'm not actually falling for a man here. But yeah, like I said, it's like, okay, that mystery just continues as well. It's not a whole lot, yeah, other than that for me to touch on for now, I think, in this episode. Just, you know, a couple of things from the last episode that were established already that are continuing on. Not really leading anywhere yet, although I'm sure that that will be happening in the very near future. For now, guys, I hope you really enjoyed my reaction and review to episode 6 of season 2 of Mushoku Tensei. If you did, then of course you can watch the next 8 episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, we're already going to be on episode 14, and you can of course also watch my bonus reaction to the OVA there as well. So your support is very much appreciated and allows me to make these videos in the first place. Keep that in mind, and then for now, I want to thank you all a lot for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.